Oh, next question from Barb. Yeah, hello. Welcome back, Barb. Yeah. All right. I feel like I'm putting out fires of misinformation everywhere. Yeah. I've had that feeling from time to time myself. Yeah. People say, quote, H1N1 had a higher mortality rate, killed 500,000. No maths required. Please explain why this is wrong so I can post this to people who are just not getting it. I don't know if they'll get it even if you post it. Yeah. And I think everybody's kind of aware that this is a little bit, I don't know, back in the back of their brain or wherever your conscience lives. Yeah. I think there's a little twinge going on when they're saying this. And yeah, they're trying to state a political point of view or a wish that a particular thing is so. There's just not a lot of science behind it. So, all right. Logically, H1N1 was a disaster. This is a thing that spiraled out of control really fast. And it's not like we weren't dealing with flu before this. So we had H3N2 and we had a different H1N1 strain. And the new one, the one they call swine flu, yeah, or pandemic H1N1 from 2009, yeah, this is a virus that came along and it actually just drove that other flu virus to extinction. And on the way, it killed a lot of people. And yeah, we have not yet found a good way to stop the flu, or rather, maybe we know the way. It's like this, wear a mask. That would slow down a lot of the flu virus. But yeah, it has just not. We haven't really implemented the solution. So H1N1 is basically a battle that we lost, or maybe even a war that we lost. Yeah, this logic would be like saying that, well, all right, the U.S. lost the Vietnam War, therefore losing wars isn't so bad. Get over it, you big baby. Yeah. So what if we lose a bunch of it? Which, yeah, is objectively, I don't know. Just that sort of logic that, well, we messed up, and so why not mess up again? Why shouldn't we? Yeah, mess up continually from now until forever. The answer is that it can be better. We can get rid of this virus, and we can not have to think about this every minute and talk about it and wear masks about it. We can drive this virus to extinction, but the biggest barrier is not conquering the virus. The biggest barrier seems to be conquering our own unwillingness to take the steps that everybody is pretty much aware that we need to take. And by everybody's aware, I mean that what I've noticed just anecdotally is that in an area where I am, when numbers of cases go up, ordinarily you see lots of people just out with their kids walking around, no masks, whatever. When the numbers go up, you do see, I have seen, or I think I've seen, more masks going on and fewer people who are out. So at least some percentage of the non-mask wearing public is actually paying attention to stuff and are willing, they're just trying to sort of dip their toe in the pool and see how much they can get away with. I think there's another population that's totally, I don't know, you could call them recalcitrant, just not, yeah, not in my America, not going to wear a mask no matter what. And people like that, maybe you can't convince. And That's unfortunate because that's going to lead to more spread, but then, yeah, you just got to try and limit the spread that's going on around these particular incompetent goofballs. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know that any of those arguments is going to hold much sway. The things that you're mentioning here, bringing up the flu virus, is, yeah, it's like bringing up orange juice when you're talking about applesauce. It's not, yeah, it's not close to the same thing. It doesn't serve the same purpose. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. It's a weird distraction. It seems more like politics than science that's going on and kind of driving this particular thing. And by politics, I mean in a sort of an attempt to convince people of something or of your point of view that doesn't necessarily have to be grounded in facts to any extent. So there we go. Yeah, none of the other facts are true as well. The mortality rate of H1N1, even in hospitalized cases, is much lower than for COVID-19 by all ways of calculating this is somewhere between 10 times and 100 times worse. COVID is that much worse than H1N1 in terms of deaths, sicknesses, problems with children, deaths of old people, knocking out middle-aged people who are just trying to go to work and make a living. It's that doesn't hold any water. Killed 500,000 around the earth. Maybe those are estimates, and I think that's cumulative, maybe since 2009. And right now we've got a virus that, oh my gosh, I don't know if you've seen it. There's a nice little tracker that shows the causes of death worldwide in the first 6 months of this year. And it shows COVID starting off right down at the bottom as just nothing. And then it's now outpacing malaria, just pound for pound. This is the worst thing going on in the world right now that we know of. And also from that list, there are a lot of drownings. Yeah, a lot more drownings worldwide than I would have ever imagined. But yeah, I don't know. Neat little infographic. So yeah, I don't know if that helped. It probably it'll give you something you can talk about, and you can say, you know what, Dr. Ben says. Just put on a mask. Put on a mask and then say whatever you like. Yeah, I'm okay with that. This is America. Thanks very much. This is Ask Dr. Ben.